What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the TYSK Report. I got some nice lineup of articles for you, but let's start off with a big one coming from Meta. Meta taps US and UK universities to test VR in education, creates digital twin metaversities in Europe. As part of an ongoing effort to embed virtual reality in education, Meta has launched a new partnership with a slew of universities in the US and UK designed to provide feedback on a new product that Meta hopes will finally make VR just a little more mainstream. The new Meta for Education beta program will see Facebook's parent company partner with 13 educational institutions, which will get access to an earlier version of a product that Meta has been teasing for a while already. Universities will be tasked with testing VR and mixed reality prototypes in class ahead of a more formal launch in the future. The universities include Arizona State University, Houston Community College, Imperial College London, Miami-Dade College, Morehouse College, New Mexico State University, San Diego State University, Savannah College of Art and Design, the University of Glasgow, University of Iowa, University of Leeds, University of Miami, and University of Michigan. Meta also said it's bringing its digital twin metaversity program to Europe, starting with the University of Leeds in the UK, the University of Basque Country in Spain, and the University of Hanover in Germany. Meta partnered with a company called Victory XR to power virtual university programs in the US in efforts that directly replicate their real-world campus counterparts. I believe that immersive education is going to be big in the future, and I can't wait to see how it's going to play out. So from the college perspective, I think this is great for people who wanted to get into colleges, but they were not able to do so with this type of immersive technology and learning. This would give them the opportunity to connect with other students and instructors in real time. Plus, they don't have to worry about making it late to class when all you have to do is put on your VR headset and get ready to learn. Now, from the younger students' perspective, going from elementary all the way to high school, this type of technology could expand even more to where students in different schools can connect with other students in other schools, but in other parts of the world. So let's say a middle school class is working on a science project in San Antonio. Well, another middle school class out in Singapore who is also working on a science project will be able to connect with those students in some type of virtual world. Granted that there is some type of translation being embedded where they can understand each other. This would not only be able to help them enhance their knowledge, but also their skills when it comes to interacting with people from other cultures. Also, when I was talking about those virtual universities, I'm sure you were thinking about what those look like. So let's take a look. So that was some of those virtual universities. If you are a college student, comment down below on your thoughts on this, if it's something you would want to be a part of and attend classes in the virtual world. And also, if you know college students, ask them about this and let me know what they think. But let's move on to the next article. Amazon reportedly working on echo frames for delivery drivers. Amazon is developing smart glasses for delivery drivers, and the aim is to give drivers turn-by-turn directions, thereby shaving seconds off each delivery. Reuters says the project is part of Amazon's efforts to increase efficiency in the last 100 yards of a delivery. Codename Amelia, the smart glasses are based off the existing Echo Frames platform. Now, Amazon is also exploring camera capabilities using that embedded display, enabling drivers to take photos of packages as proof of delivery. Theoretically, doing all of this would allow drivers to carry more packages because the glasses are hands-free, while all those saved seconds would allow drivers to squeeze in more home deliveries in a single shift. Now, with working on these smart glasses, Amazon is running into some issues. use. Adding displays to ordinary glasses or audio-based smart glasses like the current Echo frames is a tough engineering challenge. Amazon has also stated that making glasses with a battery that can last a full 8-hour shift while also being light enough to wear all day is an issue. And then another problem would be many people already have corrective lenses, and thus far consumer smart glasses haven't always been capable of accommodating every prescription. In addition, Amazon would have to convince its entire fleet of drivers to adopt the technology. Reuters sources also stated that the last-gen Echo frame sold fewer than 10,000 units, disappointing when compared to how successful the Ray-Ban Meta glasses have been. So from my perspective, I think Amazon is doing this because they need to find some type of use for the Echo frames, and I don't think this will be very beneficial for the delivery drivers. When it comes to shaving off seconds, I wonder how many seconds needed to be added up to present that data or metric as being valuable to the company. Also stated in that article, they sold 10,000 units, so they had to find some type of use for it. So I think this is just Amazon rebranding it to the point where it gets some excitement back on the glasses, but we shall see how this plays out when it comes to Amazon looking to build these smart glasses for delivery drivers. In the next article, Amazon ready to use its own AI chips and reduce its dependence on NVIDIA. Amazon is poised to roll out its newest artificial intelligence chips as the big tech group seeks returns on its multi-billion-dollar semiconductor investments and to reduce its reliance on market leader NVIDIA. The effort is spearheaded by Annapurna Labs, an Austin-based chip startup that Amazon acquired in early 2015 for $350 million. Annapurna's latest work is expected to be showcased next month when Amazon announces widespread availability of Trainium 2, part of a line of AI chips aimed at training the largest models. Trainium 2 is already being tested by Anthropic, as well as Databricks, Deutsche Telekom, and Japan's Roche and Stockmark. According to Dave Brown, Vice President of Compute and Networking Services at AWS, we want to be absolutely the best place to run NVIDIA, but at the same time, we think it's healthy to have an alternative. So coming off the back of that previous article, while Amazon is working on those things of trying to build and rebrand the Echo frames, it looks like they're doing some very interesting things in the chip space. Also, I think this is great for the company because they are finding a way to not rely on NVIDIA, even though they plan to continue to work with NVIDIA. Because of this news, from my perspective, I think more companies are doing this. They're finding a way to build their own stuff, so that way they don't have to rely on their competitors. These companies could one day try to become the all-in-one company where you're able to get this and that and this and that. And Amazon has so many things. They have AWS, they have the Amazon store, then they have a smaller store that they're trying to rival Temu, and then they're doing things when it comes to space, and then they're trying to work on the Echo frames. That comes back to my perspective of the all-in-one company. So because Amazon is such a big company, I think they're going to do well when it comes to creating their own chips and making it better, and I shall keep you informed of any other news that arises with this. In the next article related to more smart glasses, Baidu announces its own pair of AI smart glasses. Baidu, which is often called China's answer to Google, has launched its own pair of AI-powered smart glasses at its annual World Conference event in Shanghai. The device will run on the company's Ernie generative AI technology and was designed to become a private assistant, according to the Financial Times. Users will reportedly be able to interact with the device using their voice and ask it questions about what it sees in their current environment. They can also tell it to play music and even track their calories consumption, and since the glasses are equipped with cameras, they can ask it to snap photos or take videos. When the glasses start shipping sometime next year, they could become the Chinese consumer's alternative to Meta's and Snap's devices. Meta teamed up with Ray-Ban a few years ago, but the company's device isn't officially sold in China because its servers are blocked in the country. So it looks like a lot of companies are looking to get into the smart glasses space. But from my perspective, I think this is Baidu's why not moment because Meta has no opportunity to push their product out in China. And because of that, that leaves a wide open space for some type of company to do this. So I think this is great for Baidu because as they're starting off, they are going to be able to expand their AI smart glasses in their home country. And if Meta gets to go ahead later on down the road, they could find it challenging because by that point, Baidu could already have a lot of the market share and people are using their product out in China. But a key thing to point out here is it looks like smart glasses are going to be something that is going to be talked about a lot in 2025. We're probably going to see a lot more enhancements, a lot more usefulness with the technology. So that's something to look forward to as we head into the new year. In the next article, Schaefer plans global use of Agility Robotics Digit Humanoid. Details are scarce at the moment, but Agility Robotics has a new strategic partnership. Schaeffler AG, a global leader in motion technology, is making a minority investment in Agility and buying Digit humanoid robots for use across its global plant network. According to the COO of Schaeffler, in disruptive times, implementing innovative manufacturing solutions is crucial to be successful. Here, humanoids play an important role. We at Schaeffler will integrate this technology into our operations and see the potential to deploy a significant number of humanoids in our global network of 100 plants by 2030. We look forward to the collaboration with Agility Robotics, which will accelerate our activities in this field. While the pilot with Amazon has been relatively quiet, GXO officially deployed a small fleet of Digit humanoids at a Spanx facility in Georgia. The Digit humanoids pick up totes from 6 river systems, chuck autonomous mobile robots, AMRs, and place the totes onto conveyors. Agility claimed that it was the first company to commercially deploy humanoids. It also asserted that the GXO deal was the first robots as a service implementation of such robots. So the robots are coming. The robots are coming. It looks like they're being implemented more into different types of use cases. And as you saw in that video, it's just moving different totes, but that's just the start of it. It seems like it's moving slow, and it is, but technology has an opportunity to upgrade at a fast pace that we've not seen before. And for some reason, we could one day in a year, 2 years, 3 years, see these digits moving around a lot quicker and picking up a lot more and doing things a lot faster. Also, this is just a reminder that robots are being implemented more into different industries and sectors on a daily basis. So it's just always something to be mindful of, because you definitely don't want to be caught off guard by anything that happens when it comes to robots being implemented into your industry. But let's move on to the next article. This USB-C mouthpiece turns your phone into a musical instrument. Artanoids, the Italian startup behind Recorder, has introduced its latest product, Zefiro. The Zefiro's companion app offers around 32 different sound options, allowing them to emulate almost any instrument from soft-pitched flutes and violins to brassy trumpets, saxophones, and even bagpipes. When the smart mouthpiece is connected, it's recognized by the MIDI input, and the app displays an interface showing virtual buttons, keys, and wind holes. With lip sensors and a sensitive, miniaturized air pressure sensor, the Zefiro sends breath power data straight to the app, controlling the volume and pitch. Zefiro's companion app distinguishes itself by offering a variety of features, including built-in breathing exercises, sound layering, a looper function, background noises, and the ability to record and share audio clips. The app will be free to download on the App Store and Google Play Store. However, users must buy the Zefiro device in order to access its capabilities. So everyone, that was some of the latest news when it comes to the world of technology. Always insightful things happening. With this tech news, I want you to continue to stay informed. And in order to do that, you should like the video, subscribe, and then tell a friend to subscribe. And then also you both can watch these 2 videos right here, where I provide more information on the things you should know happening in the world of technology.